Most people think that habits are addictions. They are not. Habits are values in action. They are the choices that we have repeated so often that they no longer feel like choices at all. They become who we are. We do them automatically, we do them without thinking, we do them absolutely unconsciously, and because we do not question them, we assume that they can't be changed. But that simply is not true. Habits are not just the things we do. They are also the way that we feel. We develop habitual emotional responses. We react with frustration, defensiveness, guilt, fear, or overwhelm, not because the situation demands it, but because that is how we've always responded. It becomes familiar, and familiar feels safe, even when it's uncomfortable. So we say things like, "That's just how I am. That's how I always react. I cannot help it." But those statements actually give away our power. And this is exactly what I talk about in my book. Your life does not change when your circumstances change. Your life changes when your choices change. Here is something really simple but powerful. Tomorrow morning, change the way that you put on your shoes. Put the other shoe on first. If you've got laces, tie the laces differently. Slow it down. Do it deliberately. It'll feel really strange. It'll feel uncomfortable. It'll feel like almost wrong. That feeling matters because in that moment your brain realises something important. Automatic behaviour is not fixed. It can be interrupted. And if you can interrupt something as deeply ingrained as how you put on your shoes, you can interrupt an emotional habit too. Think about the situations that trigger you, the conversation that always ends the same way, that comment that always upsets you, the moment when you feel instantly not good enough, or you feel annoyed, you feel defensive, or you feel small. That emotional response is a habit, and habits are not who you are. They are the patterns that you have learned. When you pause instead of reacting, you create choice. When you breathe instead of snapping back, you create space. When you respond differently, even once, you weaken the old pattern. This is where your power lives. Not in fixing yourself, not in becoming someone else, but in recognising that you're allowed to choose differently. Every time you interrupt a habitual reaction, you reclaim a little more control. Every time you choose a calmer response, a kinder thought, or a more intentional action, you are rewriting your future. This is not about perfection. It is about awareness. Because once you become aware of a habit, it's no longer in charge of you. And that is the message at the heart of my book. Your choices change everything. Not the big dramatic ones, the small quiet ones you make in the moment when no one else sees or hears. If you want to awaken your power, start by noticing what you do on autopilot, then choose just once to do it differently. That single choice can change how you feel, how you respond, and eventually how you live. And at Intuitive Psychology and through the coaching I am in training at the moment, we really unlayer and unravel some of the things that have become habits, but because we unravel the reasons for that, we unravel things that we have forgotten about and things that we don't know about ourselves. If you want some more information about intuitive psychology coaching, then please get in touch. All the links are in the bio. I look forward to speaking to you soon.